The topic of abortion remains a deeply personal and often contentious issue, sparking heated debates across the globe. This essay delves into the reasons why abortion is often discouraged, exploring 4 key aspects: potential health risks to the mother, ethical concerns surrounding the beginning of life, the influence of religious beliefs, and the role of comprehensive sex education in reducing the need for abortions. Women facing unplanned pregnancies grapple with complex emotions, difficult circumstances, and personal beliefs. By exploring the physical, emotional, ethical, and religious dimensions surrounding abortion, we can encourage thoughtful reflection and informed decision-making. Ultimately, the goal is to promote respectful dialogue and compassionate support for women facing this challenging crossroads in their lives. While abortion is a legal medical procedure in many parts of the world, it's essential to acknowledge the potential physical risks associated with the procedure itself. Short-term risks can include complications such as infection, bleeding, and damage to the cervix or uterus. In some cases, these immediate risks can have long-term health consequences, impacting future pregnancies or overall reproductive health. Women considering abortion should be fully informed about these potential risks, however small, to make the most responsible decision for their bodies and well-being. Some studies suggest a possible link between abortion and an increased risk of premature birth and subsequent pregnancies, while others investigate potential psychological effects. Open and honest conversations between women and their healthcare providers are crucial for understanding and mitigating potential risks. Women deserve access to accurate and unbiased information, enabling them to make informed choices about their reproductive health. Beyond the physical aspects, the emotional and psychological ramifications of abortion are significant and should not be underestimated. Women may experience grief, sadness, regret, anxiety, or relief. These feelings vary greatly depending on individual circumstances and support systems. The decision can be emotionally challenging, often involving a sense of loss. Others may find solace in knowing they made the best choice for themselves. Access to mental health resources can be invaluable during this time. At the heart of the abortion debate lies a profound ethical question. When does life begin? This question has captivated philosophers, theologians, and scientists for centuries, with no easy answers. Those who believe life begins at conception argue abortion is morally wrong. Conversely, others argue for women's right to bodily autonomy and decision-making. They emphasize a woman's right to choose, especially in cases of rape, incest, or risk to the mother's life. It's essential to approach this ethical dilemma with sensitivity and respect for diverse viewpoints. Section 5. Diverse Beliefs: A Spectrum of Religious Perspectives. Religion plays a significant role in shaping societal values and ethical frameworks, influencing perspectives on abortion. Major world religions hold a wide range of beliefs on the morality of abortion, ranging from strict prohibition to acceptance under specific circumstances. The Catholic Church, for instance, maintains a firm stance against abortion, considering it a grave sin. Catholic teachings emphasize the sanctity of life from conception, believing that every human being, regardless of their stage of development, has an inherent right to life. Other Christian denominations hold more nuanced views on abortion. Some Protestant denominations, while generally discouraging abortion, may permit it in cases of rape, incest, or when the mother's life is in danger. These denominations often prioritize the well-being of the mother alongside the moral imperative to protect human life. Section 6. A Foundation of Knowledge: Sex Education as Prevention. Comprehensive sex education empowers individuals to make informed decisions about their sexual and reproductive health. Providing accurate information about sexuality, contraception, and healthy relationships equips young people to make responsible choices. Studies show comprehensive sex education decreases unintended pregnancies and abortions. Knowledge about bodies, contraception, and consequences leads to responsible sexual behavior. Investing in sex education promotes overall sexual and reproductive health. Section 7. Fostering open dialogue. Respectful communication on a sensitive topic. The abortion debate is often characterized by heated rhetoric and polarized viewpoints, making it challenging to have productive conversations about this sensitive issue. However, fostering open and respectful dialogue is essential for understanding different perspectives, finding common ground, and promoting empathy and compassion on both sides of the debate. Engaging in respectful communication requires active listening, seeking to understand the perspectives and experiences of those who hold different views. By creating a safe space for open and honest dialogue, we can begin to bridge the divide and foster greater understanding. Instead of resorting to judgment or condemnation, we should strive to approach these conversations with empathy and compassion, recognizing the difficult circumstances that often lead women to consider abortion. By listening to and learning from one another, we can move beyond the polarization and work towards a more compassionate and informed approach to this complex issue. Section 8. Alternatives to consider. Adoption and support systems. When facing an unplanned pregnancy, women deserve to be aware of all available options, including adoption. Adoption can be a loving and selfless choice, providing a child with a stable and nurturing home while offering the birth mother the opportunity to pursue other life paths. Modern adoption practices have evolved to be more open and inclusive, allowing for varying levels of contact between birth parents and adoptive families. Furthermore, a robust network of support systems exists to assist women facing unplanned pregnancies. Crisis pregnancy centers, for example, offer counseling, resources, and practical support to women exploring their options. By promoting adoption as a viable alternative and providing access to comprehensive support systems, we can create a more compassionate and supportive environment for women navigating this challenging life transition. Section 9. The role of legislation. Navigating the legal landscape. The legal landscape surrounding abortion varies significantly across the globe, reflecting diverse cultural, religious, and ethical values. Some countries have liberal abortion laws, allowing women to access safe and legal abortion services without restriction, while others have highly restrictive laws, prohibiting abortion in almost all circumstances. Those who support legal and accessible abortion often argue that women have the right to bodily autonomy and decision-making power over their reproductive health. Conversely, those who oppose abortion often argue for the rights of the fetus, believing that life begins at conception and that the unborn child deserves legal protection. The legal and political battles surrounding abortion are likely to continue as societies grapple with these complex ethical and moral dilemmas. Finding a balance between protecting women's rights and addressing the ethical concerns surrounding abortion remains a significant challenge for policymakers worldwide. Section 10. A global perspective. Abortion laws and practices worldwide. The abortion debate is not confined to any one country or culture, but plays out on a global stage, reflecting the diversity of human beliefs and values. Examining abortion laws and practices worldwide reveals a wide spectrum of approaches, from highly permissive to highly restrictive. In some European countries, for instance, abortion is widely accessible and generally accepted as a woman's right. In contrast, many countries in Latin America, Africa, and the Middle East have highly restrictive abortion laws, often prohibiting abortion altogether or allowing it only in limited circumstances, such as to save the mother's life or in cases of rape or incest. These laws often reflect religious and cultural beliefs that strongly oppose abortion and emphasize the sanctity of life from conception. The global landscape of abortion laws and practices is constantly evolving, with ongoing debates and legal challenges shaping access to abortion services worldwide. Section 11. Conclusion: Seeking common ground and informed choices. The abortion debate is a complex and emotionally charged issue with no easy answers or universally agreed upon solutions. While individuals may hold vastly different views on the morality and legality of abortion, it's imperative to approach this topic with sensitivity, respect, and a willingness to engage in thoughtful dialogue. By understanding the various factors that contribute to the abortion debate, including the potential health risks, ethical concerns, religious beliefs, and the role of sex education, we can foster a more informed and compassionate conversation. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to have an abortion is deeply personal and rests with the woman facing an unplanned pregnancy. By promoting open dialogue, respectful communication, and a commitment to understanding diverse viewpoints, we can create a more supportive and empathetic environment for women navigating the complexities of unplanned pregnancies.